Hello folks, the Samsung Galaxy S23 series will be the first big global release of a major smartphone line in 2023, and as such, all eyes are focused on these phones. As is usual this time of the year, rumors swirl around like the wind. For example, the line will reportedly be powered by an overclocked Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset that will be produced by Samsung Foundry. The clock speed for the X3 high-performance core on the chip will supposedly run at 3.32 GHz compared to 3.2 GHz for the same core on the regular TSMC version of the chipset. It has been widely reported that Samsung will unveil the Galaxy S23 series in early February 2023 and start selling those devices in mid-February. A new report claims that the South Korean firm may slightly delay the launch of its next high-end smartphones because it is confused about their pricing. According to tipster The Galaxy, Samsung could start selling the Galaxy S23 series in mid or late February 2023. The company is reportedly having a hard time deciding the pricing of the Galaxy S23, S23 Plus and S23 Ultra. It is possible that Samsung may not increase the pricing of its upcoming phones compared to their predecessors. However, given the rise in inflation and the hardware improvements that Samsung is expected to bring, we won't be surprised to see slightly higher pricing for some models. The improvements these phones are expected to bring include brighter OLED panels, tougher Gorilla Glass protection, an improved fingerprint reader, a faster processor and better cameras. They will likely also have better 5G modems and faster storage UFS 4.0. Pricing is obviously important, especially when it comes to the competitive premium smartphone market. But you know what I think? Pricing doesn't really delay products. Many products don't get a final price until just before release. So, to be honest, I would treat the words of this insider with some caution. This year, the Galaxy S22, Galaxy S22 Plus and Galaxy S22 Ultra were introduced on February 9th and released on February 25th. There was hope that Samsung would be able to introduce the Galaxy S23 series during the first week of February and release the trio on February 17th, which would be a tad more than a week earlier than last year's launch. Just keep in mind that until we hear from Samsung itself, we can't tell you exactly when the Galaxy S23 line will be introduced and released. Traditionally, the phones are unveiled during a Samsung event known as Unpacked. The Galaxy S23 series will reportedly be equipped with a higher clocked version of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor. All phones will run Android 13 out of the box and a newer under-display fingerprint reader. Samsung is expected to debut the Galaxy S23 Ultra with a 200 megapixels primary camera, a 12 megapixels ultra-wide camera, a 10 megapixels telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom, and a 10 megapixels telephoto camera with 10x optical zoom. It could have a 40 megapixel selfie camera with autofocus and optical image stabilization. The Galaxy S23 and the Galaxy S23 Plus could have a 50 megapixels primary camera, a 12 megapixels ultra-wide camera, and a 10 megapixels telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom. They will likely have 12 megapixel selfie cameras. All three upcoming phones are expected to feature brighter Super AMOLED screens. They could also feature stereo speakers, an IP68 rating for dust and water resistance, satellite connectivity for emergency contact, 5G, GPS, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.3, NFC, and a USB 3.1 Type-C port. The Galaxy S23 is likely powered by a 4000 mAh battery, while the Galaxy S23 Plus could have a 4600 mAh cell. The Galaxy S23 Ultra will continue the tradition of its predecessors of being powered by a 5000 mAh battery. According to the ILEC, next year Samsung is planning on taking its foldable capabilities to another product. By that, we mean that the company will offer a new foldable device that will sport a 17.3-inch OLED panel that can be folded down to a 13.3-inch display for a laptop device. The report from Korea's The ILEC cites research firm Omdia as the source for the part of the report that says the larger screen was supposed to be introduced this year, but was postponed for unknown reasons. Had Samsung released the 17.3-inch screen this year, it would have competed the marketplace with other foldable laptops such as the Asus ZenBook 17 Fold laptop that bends from a 17-inch display down to 12.6 inches. The $3,500 computer uses a screen produced by China's Bowie. Only 10,000 such panels were ordered by Asus as the foldable laptop market is still in its infancy. Unfortunately for Asus, Samsung sources its foldable displays from itself, allowing it to have a huge advantage when it prices its foldable laptop computer next year. HP is also working on a foldable laptop that uses an LG foldable display. Just like Asus, HP reportedly ordered only 10,000 foldable OLED panels from LG, as it too is being cautious in a new market. The device that HP is working on is alleged to fold from a 17 17-inch screen down to an 11-inch display, and Lenovo has unveiled the ThinkPad X1 Fold Gen 2, which carries a 16.3-inch display that folds down to a 12-inch screen when closed. AMD predicts that just 4% of the displays made for laptops next year will be OLED, and a small fraction of those will be foldable. Samsung is expected to produce 8.5 million OLED laptop displays next year, compared to the approximately 5.9 million such panels it produced this year. That would work out to a 44% increase in year-over-year production of such panels. This is a rapidly growing business. As recently as 2020, Samsung made less than 1 million OLED displays for laptops. In 2023, Samsung is also expected to release the next generation models of its Galaxy foldable phone line. That would include the Samsung Galaxy Fold 5 and the clamshell Samsung Galaxy Flip 5. Guys, thanks for watching this video, please share it with your friends, see you in the next one, good luck to all.